Hi guys, this is Sam Bismuth with a morning message, and I want to give people a little bit of a reminder to be skeptical about skepticism. Now, many of you got here by being skeptical. You said, maybe it's not just that the United States should not be going to war with other countries. Maybe it's not just that there's some corruption. Maybe there's a little corruption in our government. Maybe we just need some new policies. No. You didn't just get here by saying, well, yeah, maybe that's true, but that's it. Oh, but that's it. No, I'm gonna believe we need change, but I'm gonna stop at Bernie Sanders. I'm gonna go support AOC and Bernie Sanders. No, you didn't stop there. You didn't say, oh, I'm anti-war. Well, I'm going to go be an isolationist, paleoconservative, who believes America, we should just have our own thing. We should just, no, that's backwards thinking, right? That's the reason they call it paleo, because you're going back to the Paleolithic era. We have global trade now, and we have had it for centuries. Isolationism, it's not the way, right? Or you said, oh, well, we have too many wars. That's just too much government. Government is bad. We shouldn't have government. So we're going to be a libertarian. We're going to be an anarchist, right? No. You didn't just stop there. You didn't just say, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, but but communism, that has to be evil, right? You didn't just say, well, yeah, that's just it. But that's my conclusion. That's it. I'm done. No, you kept going. You kept looking into things. You kept listening to different people. And at some point, you listened to somebody who talked about Marxism. And you said, wait a minute. What if the problem with America, right, and not just America, is rooted in the very economic system itself? What if it is not just, but we just need a little change. Oh, well, I'll just live my lifestyle, and I'll try to avoid all the system issues that we have, either by making lots of money, which chances are you're not, because most people are not, or I'm just going to avoid the systematic issues. I guess I'll move somewhere else, or maybe I'll just wait for the right policy to come in that's suddenly going to make healthcare affordable, that's suddenly going to make housing affordable, that's suddenly going to keep grocery prices from rising, right? Oh, well, no. You didn't just say that. You decided you wanted to be part of something. You decided that you wanted to make a difference. But the way you got there, you need a healthy dose of skepticism along the way. You need to ask some big questions. And naturally, they want you to ask the question, well, what if communism is just a diversion? Right? Oh, well, or what if all the communist groups are just there to distract me from something else? I don't know what, but what if communism is part of the problem too? What if our system is already communist? It's not. Trust me, it's not. But these are the things that people who are skeptical like me, these are thoughts you might have had. Right? These are roads you might have gone down. These are roads you might be wanting to go down, But that is not always right. It is not always right to question everything to the point where everything is wrong, right? Sure, you can question everything. It's good. It's good to question everything. But you get to a point where your question has an answer, right? You have an answer through history, right? We have economic data to prove communism works, right? We can see the difference between Cuba and America, even though Cuba is a very poor country, their healthcare is free. They don't have cash registers in their hospitals. Their healthcare is free. Housing is taken care of. There's nobody leeching off of you, right? There's no exploitation of the kind that we have here in Cuba. And despite them being such a poor country, they rival us in many different ways. Many different ways, despite how few resources they have, which, by the way, as you likely know, is a result of the blockade on Cuba, right? You know this, right? But you still want to be skeptical. It's in you, right? You've been taught critical thinking. Be skeptical of everything, and especially be skeptical of communism. Don't read Marx. Or if you do read him, make sure to, to just avoid the brainwashing. Don't believe anything you read. Don't realize that any of it's true, right? You need to sometimes be skeptical of skepticism itself. Be pessimistic about pessimism, because if you don't think you can make a difference, of course you won't make a difference. Of course you won't. So this is my reminder. This is my morning message. Be skeptical of skepticism. And that's it. Bye-bye.